So you can imagine it now. The trains used to come through here, so years ago this would have been a train line, and now it's a public footpath. Well, here we are at Stacksteads. We passed by this pub over here on the last walk, and this time we're going to set off from here and finish up here. So should be a nice walk. It's not snowing, you can see the green fields, so we'll catch up with you when we set off.
You the back marker?
I'm back marking again. Yeah. So video camera. I video the walks as well. So well, we're setting off in a different direction than I thought we would have done. I thought we would have gone outside at pub. And it was this is a video camera, by the way. The City Green just won.
Right.
But City Greens have been going for about 100 years. The lady who started it in a little terraced house in Haslingden was called City Green.
Ah, Sissy Green.
Yeah, C-I-S-S-Y.
Yeah, Sissy, yeah. Don't hear that name now.
No.
We done by the residents a few years ago with a grant, and they've really done well, and they've won an award for it, as you'll see later on. We've cleared the area across there and replanted it with bulbs and cleared here. And there's a chap called Ian Starr who did all of these stone sculptures. We'll see one of his sculptures later on. I'll talk more about it later. So the sculptures along here, the bench, and there's a toad further on, all done by him. And it's just a really lovely stretch along the River Irwell. So when we come back, we'll come back on that side and come back up here and back up there. But it's really nice, and the local residents will do all this nice effort, you know, to do it, which is really, really good.
How are you?
Got a frog here. Is that a frog or a lizard?
Oh. Oh, I see.
Looks like a frog to me.
Maybe a toad.
Yeah. Oh.
The quarry.
Yeah, and the club was opened for the quarrymen. After they'd finished the shift, they could go in and have a beer.
It's open about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning for the market people.
That looks a bit rotten, no wonder it's fell down.
Yeah, they're a funny old plant, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, just the way they you know, germinate and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Just stick them in a pot and away you go. It's sort of stories on there.
I was organised a sponsored cycle ride.
Get very expensive. And that's true, that's what they're bred for by some people. But found in the UK, mostly alpaca farms you see, it's a bit like antique dealers, you know, they sell antiques to each other. Eventually some poor punch will buy it. But they're mostly for stud, so they're getting a good breeding line and selling the animals on for stud use. So that's what I'm told. I read about it.
Fully You've got to learn to do a risk assessment, that's all they ask. So that when you reckon your walk, if there's any that you think no.
Back legs.
Oh.
They seem to be coping really well. They're quite family orientated,
Yeah.
so they will look after one that's not coping so well. Find a walk without any
Yeah.
hinder. Yeah, my granddaughter Grace, I mean she's squatted.
This house was built in 1989, but nobody's ever moved in because there was no planning permission for it. The stables.
Been asking for my money back.
About it is, in the old days when you went down to the cellar to pull your own pint out of a cask, you had to whistle. Because while you were whistling, you couldn't be having a slide drink while you were drinking. We got in one time through Carol Jacker.
Oh, did you?
She was wrecking a walk, a Sunday walk it was, I think. And when she was here, the caretaker was doing something in the garden. So Carol said, "Oh, dear, I've never been in all that." So I said, "Well, when are you coming?" And she said, told him. So he said, "Okay, well, I'm around then. I can open up to you." So we actually did get in on this Sunday walk and had a drink and so on. So it was really nice. Like the Quarrymen last week. It's really one of a kind, I think.
Yeah.
So the lady did remember.
Yeah. I'm glad about that because I told this gentleman here that we're probably calling here. Yeah. Kimberley Club, 1897. There's no electric in here. All gas lanterns. Been lucky enough to be in it twice drinking, but it's members only.
Some of the property is fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah. I know.
We don't get enough practice at it.
No, that's right.
You know, we're all a bit frightened of it. That's certainly. If it's snowing out,
Yeah.
I'll leave Carol a lot.
Yeah. They'll be hardy lads when they grow up. Being up here playing in this.
It's not a bad pitch though, is it?
No.
some. You got slopes and uneven.
Yeah. Rossendale Grammar School playing fields, it says. Some nice views. You can see Rossendale ski slope. Yeah, so, yeah, it's changed hands 3 times since I was last in it.
Because it's a nice big pub. They have a big garden outside, don't they?
Yeah.
As well, guys. Yeah. I tended to go down and go to
Downhill again. How long for? Some nice allotments down there. I wonder if the baths are for washing in or collecting water for the plants. I think the latter myself. More allotments. Oh, some little Shetland ponies.
What we're going to do, we're not going through this top.
It's interesting. I haven't a clue what it is, but it looks interesting. But it's nice when all daffodils that come up.
Good, it'll be nice for the daffodils.
Donated by the people of Rossendale.
I wouldn't like if my husband did that.
No.
Put that up for me.
It's very gaunt, not me.
Not much of a compliment, is it?
No. Anne Star. Oh, it's a she. It's a she. It's not a name, it's a she in memory of Anne Star.
Yeah, it said his wife.
Of course it is, he's just said that hard one, hasn't he? Nothing on the other side, just a plain stone. Welcome to Waterfoot. So now we're backtracking from where we've just been to the sculpture there, back down the main road so we can walk through the tunnels and carry on along the footpath. All right. So you can imagine it now. The trains used to come through here, so years ago this would have been a train line, and now it's a public footpath. Just had a panic. Dougie got a stick stuck in his mouth. Dougie's the black dog, by the way, but he seems happy enough now. It's a big old mill, that. I like your earmuffs. Stacksteads Riverside Park community spaces. To Bake-Up and Lee Quarry to Countby Roy's Road. Stacksteads and Riverside Park. It's amazing what you see when you're walking. Like, I wouldn't have been expecting to see them guys over there. On these walks we're getting to. Looks like our two that we've gained are going a different direction. And this is where we started. I didn't notice them when we set off from the car park. Sorry, that's the end of the walk. I'm going home now, I'm not going in the pub. And if you liked the video, remember to give us a thumbs up. If you haven't done already, you could subscribe. That'd be wonderful. And if you do subscribe, remember to hit the notification icon. That way you get notified next time we put a video out. All left to say is bye.